Alright, so we're back for another category Extreme Super Battle Road run. This time it's Hybrid Saiyans, and the friend we're using is 69% in the dupe system with level 10 links. Very nice friend, and mainly focused on additionals, as he should with this unit, because he's greatly raising attack and defense in the teen version, in the base form, and as Ultimate Gohan he's greatly raising attack. So definitely go for additionals on him. Now I will say, it was not easy to find a lot of those good friends. In the first couple of runs that I did in this stage, I actually found pretty good friends, mostly over 79% even, but towards the end I was not getting any at all, and if I did, they were 55%, and I failed quite a bit because I was too overconfident with my units, and so I died a lot. I think this took me maybe 3 hours at least till I beat it, but we're here. So on this team, everyone except for Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman, as well as Future Gohan, do not stun. Everyone else has a possibility to stun somewhere in the card. I had so many runs where I got no stuns, like my Super Saiyan Gotenks did one super attack in Super Saiyan form. He has a 70% chance to stun, did not get the stun. Additional super, didn't get the stun. Then I had Super Saiyan, the SDR Super Saiyan Gotenks, 30% chance to stun, no stun. Additional super, no stun. And High School Gohan, same thing, 30% chance to stun. Twice, super twice, no stun. And that throughout many fights. That was so frustrating, but yeah. Also in the last stage against Broly, at the start of the turn where we would have needed the stuns the most, we did not get them. Yeah, unfortunately. RNG is just not in my favor today, I gotta say. I actually tried to no item it a few times, maybe like 10 runs or so, but I just gave up. I'm not doing no items right here, I'm just trying to beat the stage and show you how to do it, or how I did it. But yeah. B-Pan's active skill, we mainly focused on saving that for the rotation where she's together with the Gotenks, because that way she gets more attack herself, so she heals more, and the Gotenks is at that point Super Saiyan at least, so he's gonna do a lot of damage anyway. Yeah, the other rotation is gonna be the Tech Gohan as well as the Int Future Gohan. They form quite a good team, except for the last fight I do float off the Future Gohan just because I didn't want to deal with the type disadvantage on Broly. I actually did that one run where I hadn't used items until the last fight, and then I get supered with Broly supered Gohan, the Int Gohan, and it was death at that point, obviously. Sad, but that's what happens. Also, I think with 2 Tech Gohans, I think this is easily no item runnable, because you're just not taking damage on. You have a great tank on each rotation, so that's what you need pretty much for the no item run to be possible. But yeah, also in the last fight, no wait, here Fasha was HL in the original stage, but now she's tech. That's the change they made here. It's actually making int types a little bit better. And yeah, so the Tech Gohan, he is, as I already said, a very good unit. He greatly raises attack and defense in base, and then he gets a lot of attack and defense obviously, and also guards attacks, and when he gets hit he raises his attack by a lot. It's a separate buff of 40% attack, so that's obviously great, and in ultimate form he only greatly raises attack anymore, but at that point he still gets more attack on if he gets attacked, as well as guard, and he only needs to get hit once for his additional attack buff to work, but in base form he needs to get hit every time before he attacks for that to kick in. And if we only fight one enemy whose HP is over 58% or more, then his attack is also super effective against all types. Or you could just face a Majin Buu Saga enemy, which is obviously not gonna happen here, sadly though, because Broly and Paragus, I don't get it why they're not on Majin Buu Saga as well as movie bosses, because the movie heroes of that same movie are on movie heroes as well as Majin Buu Saga. Don't know why they have to shaft the extreme units always, but yeah, that's what always happens. Here we get the active skill for the Gohan, and I'm pretty sure we use it right here. Why am I not using it right now? It was probably because I didn't wanna finish the fight so early. Guess that's what I was thinking right here. Anyway, yeah, I also tried a couple of times to use the S-tier Ultimate Gohan, but he just takes way too much damage even if his guard is activated, so I quickly realized that's not gonna work. So I swapped back to the future Gohan. Sadly I did not pull the tech Gohan, so that's bad. That's sad, I should say. I would have used him here. Super Saiyan Gotenks is out still. In this fight I mainly focused on first taking Bardock out because he's AGL. I always want to focus with this team AGL units first, because we have a lot of SDR units, and if they get supered, it's bad. Except for maybe High School Gohan, because he's crazy. He is crazy with the defense and damage reduction. That's actually one thing I have to say. When I used the STR Ultimate Gohan, I checked the defense on the same rotation where High School Gohan and the STR Ultimate Gohan were on, and they have pretty much the same defense, just that the free-to-play unit, the High School Gohan, gets even more damage reduction on top of that. So yeah, where's the EZA? That's what I'm asking. Also, this active skill takes a long ass time. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, so Tora is stunned. We try not to waste a lot of the damage from Tech Gohan by attacking a low HP or type disadvantage enemy, so that's why we attacked Borgos here. And then I think with Future Gohan we focused on Tora then, and with B-Pan always onto Shugesh, because of the type advantage. Getting more damage means getting more HP back, but we were almost full. And in case we got supered, just tried to do that here. And now I'm pretty sure it's done after the first attack, because Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is gonna take care of the whole rotation of all of the enemies. He's gonna triple super, steal the show of everybody else. He's just crazy. I mean, he does like 5 million attack stats per super, and then he has a chance of, what is it? It's Where is he? It's a great chance, a 70% chance to get an additional super attack. You're most likely gonna see that always. And then from the hidden potential system, the other super, so he could do 3 super attacks with each over 5 million. So he's over 15 million damage combined. And each of those could crit as well. Comparing him to this Tech Super Boo, it's crazy because he doesn't have a chance for another additional. He just has he gets more additional chance to crit depending on how many rainbow orbs you get, but that's not comparable. Gotenks wins. He's just so crazy. So yeah, getting the Dokkan attack with the Tech Ultimate Gohan, very good. Gonna do a lot of damage. I'm always gonna put him in the first slot if we can, because he's gonna do a lot of damage that way. Also, we focused on Vegeta here. Missed one note, but it's alright. Focusing on the Vegeta unit here, because he's HL again. I did not have to use an item here because High School Gohan is fine defensively, Tech Gohan is fine, and Future Gohan only gets hit by Nappa, and he has type advantage over him, so no worries at all here. Look at that, super attack, under 100k damage, like 30k. That's so good. I wish I had him, but you can't quite summon on every banner. Can't quite do that. Maybe when he returns I'll grab him with the red coins. I was actually planning on getting the fusions, the blue fusions on Christmas if they return. And I have like 1000 red coins or something like that. But I think I can get 300 by summoning on the Christmas banner, or until then. We'll see. But I definitely do want to grab a Tech Ultimate Gohan one day. Pretty sure I'm gonna need him for some no item runs in Super Tech and Hybrid Saiyans and Goku Family, and what else is out there? Is he in Last Resort? I don't think so. Majin Buu Saga. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Still not, I didn't get a single stun here. Still, she could stun, and does she do it? Yes, she does. But it's on Nappa. Would have helped more on Vegeta, but it's still a stun. We gotta take what we get, you know, cause we need everything here. We sure do. It was horrible luck when I did those runs. It's crazy. But yeah, let me go over the Future Gohan. He's not gonna transform here. In order to go Super Saiyan for him, you need a Trunks on rotation, and we didn't do that. I don't think there's any Trunks good enough to bring here. Maybe the STR Rage Trunks, but I don't think he's gonna cut it. He doesn't stun, so I'm much more confident in... I'd say I would have replaced Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman, but I think he's better. So yeah, Future Gohan does buff the Bond of Master and Disciple category allies, which the new Gohan, the Tech one, is not a part of, which is actually pretty stupid if you ask me, because he was kind of getting trained by the Kais. So yeah, and if you're low on HP, under 58%, he reduces damage by 58%. That's pretty good. And he also... no, that's it. So he's not really buffing anyone but himself, but that's fine. So, Vegeta and Nappa taken out, Raditz still alive but stunned, and here I was trying to stall a little because we weren't at full HP, that's why I didn't transform into Gohan right here. And didn't super at all with Future Gohan, did not want to take care of Raditz right here. I just wanted to get some more healing from B-Pan and from orbs on the next rotation. I actually thought B-Pan was gonna finish the job here, but she did not. But that's fine. Critical attack, even more healing. Very good. And here, getting STR Go tanks, some STR orbs, a little bit of healing. Also, another reason why I stalled here is getting more same type orbs, getting the Dokkan meter up to get a potential second Dokkan attack in the last fight here. So we finished that fight easily, and we went ahead and took an item right away. Because we were gonna put Future Gohan in the middle and... At the start of the video I said I was gonna float him off, so yeah, that's what I did obviously. Did not wanna worry about Broly here, super attacking Gohan, but yeah. So 30% chance to stun. Does he stun? No. Getting super attacked here is very good, double digits. Even without an item he would have probably not taken more than 30k. So yeah. And here we tried to, in general, stun Broly, keep him stunned, and at the same time hitting Paragus to where we only have to fight one more enemy. That's what I went for here. And the stunning didn't quite work out that well, as you are gonna see here in a second. I did not want to get supered by Paragus on Inko tanks before he supers. That would have been not so good, so I just put STR Go tanks there. 30% chance to stun. Do we get it? Do we get it? No, we don't. I focused on additionals on the STR Go tanks. Guess what? We didn't get an additional. Right here. I don't think we got any. Yeah, that just goes to show you my bad RNG, I guess. At least he's critting, even though I focused on additionals. What can you do? And then B-Pan also not getting the stun. Crazy. What chance does he have? Does she have on her 12 key? B-Pan has a 25% chance to stun, and the 18 key is a 30%. Okay. Actually higher than I thought, but we still never really get it. Also sealing Paragus would have been good here. And it's gonna help me if it did happen along the way. But I don't think it happened. So High School Gohan I think now will actually get the stun, but no, actually I don't think we get the stun here. Another 30% chance to stun and no stun, yeah. And no additional. Even though he has maybe 15 additional, so a 30% chance. What can you do? Also no seal, as I expected. It's fine, because now we get the Super Saiyan Gotenks, who has a 70% chance to stun on his super, and he has a 25% chance for an additional super attack, which then also has a 70% chance to stun, and so on. So, putting STR Gotenks here to tank Broly attacks. You do not really want to put, in this scenario, you do not really want to put int Gotenks there. And also we got pretty lucky to have none of the attacks of Broly getting in the 3rd spot where future Gohan is. That actually worked out very well. STR Gotenks obviously did not stun. What can you expect from Extreme Super Battle, right? But then the stuns started happening and I was getting pretty happy at that point, because I was expecting, oh yo, if I can probably keep Broly stunned all the way, and I only have to worry about Paragus, who I can maybe also stun. So yeah, I did not transform Ultimate Gohan here. Oh no, actually I did. But I did not use the B-Pen active skill. I waited for that until we get her with the Gotenkses for additional healing and damage and everything like that. Yeah, this animation just, it looks good, but it takes a lot of time. Let me just say that. It takes a lot of time. Yeah, Gohan's defense is really crazy and healing also a lot for me. And we actually got many orbs for B-Pen, making her hit very hard and healing a lot, obviously. I actually don't have her at SA20, I only have her at SA10. I don't really want to waste other Kais on her. I just want to wait until I get enough copies and medals to awaken a second LR and feed that into her. I don't really need it right now, the SA20, but I'm gonna get there eventually. So Broly is still stunned right now, making it very easy for me because Paragus is dead. And we now have 3 chances to stun. First one procced, and now it's just getting some attacks in. Don't really worrying about taking damage here, because that's not gonna happen, obviously. Sorry. And yeah, so sadly we cannot get the one part of Ultimate Gohan's passive here anyway. That's why we put him in the middle slot, because Broly is already stunned. Otherwise we would have put him there. I did not realize we were gonna get the Dokkan attack here. Otherwise I would have probably kept Future Gohan on and Ultimate Gohan in the first slot. But it's still fine. It's just a 630k damage Dokkan attack. It's not the best, but it's still something. At least he critted, right? And there he's at 4.45. I actually think that would be at easily over 5 million if he did get his whole passive active here. But yeah. And now what do we obviously do? B-Pen active skill, giving the whole rotation 33% attack as a separate buff. Very good buff. That I gotta say, that's still to this day very broken, even though she's like 1.5 years old. Still broken ability for Super Battle and everything, and with her healing, it's just all very crazy. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks gonna be doing some damage here. So pretty much 5.4 million for one super, and then 5.8, so that will be 11.2 million. And then we actually just get a normal, but if it was a super it would have been like probably, what would it have been, 17 to 18 million, somewhere like that. STR Super Saiyan Gotenks finishing Broly off, giving us the W. Finally. I was very relieved at that point, still am. Very happy, finally done. Think 6 runs, 4 left to go. And now let's go over the team. Future Gohan is at 55%, got him 1 additional and a level 4 defense. Worked on his links just a little bit. He's not quite high with the links, but it's fine. Didn't need that, I guess. Gotenks I went over a lot. I think that's the 4th time maybe. But I actually worked on his links along the way. Still 90% and focused on additionals. Good link levels, at least mostly over 5. Making him able to hit very hard, obviously. I wonder how good he's gonna be at full link level 10. And I do wonder when I'm gonna get there. Not so soon. We'll see. So B-Pen obviously rainbowed as a 10, as I said. And a little bit of link leveling up here. Just 3s and 4s though. STR Gotenks also showed him a lot, 100%, focused on additionals, and links are around 4 and 5. High School Gohan, same thing, showed him a lot. Still at 89% with a level 5 defense and some link leveling, and at Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman, some link leveling and 100% focused on additionals. So yeah, let me know what you thought about the video, how I did it help you, how far did you come, have you beaten it, did you like the little teaser I posted on Twitter? I think I'm gonna keep on doing that, I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, goodbye, have a good day.